Dear next president, today we are going to be explaining to you two of the major current problems in the world today that could seriously use some fixing. First up will be my colleague Kevin informing you of the school shootings.
After the Parkland shooting, where there were 17 deaths, it was reported that the Parkland shooting was the 18th shooting in 2018 alone. To prevent this, Donald Trump or any future president needs to control guns with new gun laws. There needs to be less guns and more background checks and mental health checks. Students shouldn't have to go to school worried if they're going to walk out of school alive. Also, in December of 2012, the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, which 20 first graders and 6 adults died, remains the nation's most deadliest school shooting. A big problem linked with school shootings is mental health. Mental health problems have been skyrocketing in the past few decades, and this can lead to many school shootings. Depression and anxiety have increased tremendously since the 1980s, so we as a nation need to fix this major problem.
Another problem that is present currently is the North Korean peace talks. The reason for these peace talks is that North Korea has been developing nuclear weapons. However, if our current president were to look at the past, then maybe he would realize that peace talks such as this one with North Korea have in fact happened before. For example, there were some talks from 2002 to 2005 when North Korea promised to abandon nuclear weapons and existing nuclear programs. Clearly, they have abandoned this promise. So, what makes us so sure that they will be able to keep any future ones? So the approach that Mr. Trump is taking to this situation is risky and clearly not reliable. I would recommend finding a more foolproof solution, or at least one with some more reliable merit. For example, we could add into the agreement that we could re-implement the inspectors from the International Atomic Energy Agency that were expelled from North Korea at the end of 2002. As well as if they were to be expelled again, then they would be in violation of that agreement. I would also strongly recommend adding some sort of consequence if the agreement were to be violated, unlike last time. Most of the reason that North Korea is trying to make peace is to boost their economy. After they get what they want, they will most likely back out of the deal and go back to making their nuclear weapons. So, if you could please consider a way to fix this extremely serious and imminent issue, this nation would be grateful.